Hello everyone, how are you? Hope you are all well. Today we will talk about the 12 Pro iPhone 12 Pro Max, which is very known phone to us, and this is the crash phone also said. So today, without wasting any time, let's go and check it out. What's the iPhone 12 Pro Max giving us? So here we can see the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Wow, it's look like amazing, right? There's three cameras and one LiDAR sensor camera. And I think this is the fastest phone in the world. And because of that, iPhone 12 Pro Max is released on 22 November 13. So it is a phone which is not like everyone are efficient to use, but some like the rich peoples can use this phone, and the peoples who are not appreciate this phone, so they have to sold their kidneys for buy this phone. So here you can see the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and this is the phone which I like most. So I would like to review about iPhone 12 Pro Max. So we can see that there is iPhone 12 Pro Max is 6.7-inch display. So at first, I would like to say that 6.7-inch display is a huge amount of display. Here, some people's hand is not like big. There's a thinner hand. Those they have to the like they will face the disadvantage on this phone because of their teeny hand. But those who have the large hand or big hand, they can easily use it. There is no problem with them. But for the teeny hand peoples, this is maybe some tough for them. So I said about the display area, and the resolution of the display is 1284 by 2778 pixels, and the phone has 20 megapixels camera. And here we can see this at the first time iPhone changed their RAM. Here iPhone gave the RAM 6 GB RAM, but before they use 4 GB RAMs, but right now they are using 6 GB RAM from iPhone 12 Pro Max. And this is the phone which by people's very much in the 2020, and it's made a record that iPhone 12 Pro Max sold more than before iPhones. So here in the other side, the iPhone 12 Pro Max has a huge amount of battery, which the iPhone never sees before. There's 3687 mAh battery. That is why iPhone 12 Pro Max can give us like around of 12-hour backup to us. So even I used it. So from my experience, I can say that I charge my phone at the night, and when I wake up and I see my phone is full charge, and then I use it and before I sleep. So here you can see that the result, that how much backup the iPhone 12 Pro Max giving us. So let's talk about the network sessions. So in the network sessions, we can say that in US variant iPhone 12 Pro Max, it has an network antenna, which 5G is very efficient and very experienced network. But in others variant like UK or other countries, they have not like the antenna on this phone, but the USA variant iPhone have the antenna in the sides of the phone. So the iPhone 12 Pro Max, the first time giving the 5G, but in the iPhone 11 or iPhone 11 Pro Max, they have not 5G, they have only 4G. But from the iPhone 12 Pro Max, we can get the 5Gs, and you know that the 5G is a future network to us. So in our Bangladesh, 5G is not come yet, but in future, so we can say this that this iPhone 12 Pro Max is a future phone. So here we can see this the networks, and there is GSM, CDM, which means like 2G network, right? And HSP, which is called an LTE, which is called 4G network. HSP is a 3G network, and LTE is 4G network, and 5G is 5G. 5G has not the nicknames, but the 5G is 5G. So 5G is not yet using the other countries, but 5G is using in like America, London, and other countries. They are using 5G and they can take the benefits from the 5G, but we cannot get the benefits from the 5G. So it's not like belongs to us that we have 5G or not 5G, but it is. Then we can say that that is the future phone. Then the other side. So I told you that before that the phone is announced in 2020, October 13. But listen, iPhone launched their phones in every September, 14 September. But in iPhone 12 Pro Max, they launched the iPhone 12 Pro Max the later, like October. But they should launch it September, but they didn't. They launched it on October 13, like September, October, one month later. So because of that, in this phone, they experienced much better. That is why they took some time to launch it. And this is the phone's body. Like I would like to say this, I like the body structures of the iPhone 12 Pro Max much, because it is it is copied by iPhone 4S, 5S, like this. But from the 6S, the body around was not like the iPhone 12 Pro Max, but from the 4S and 5S, this 12 Pro Max was copied from those phones. So at first, I would like to say about the weight of this phone. This phone has a large weight, but nothing to do because that phone is much bigger. That is why they have to give the weight. So the phone has 228 grams, and it feels like some heavy to us when we use it regular way. But if you use this phone and not in like every time, that is not effective to you. But if you use it every time in your hand, you can feel some hesitated to using this phone because it's very weighted phone. And the first thing, and not the least, this is the build quality. I have to say about the build quality of iPhone 12 Pro Max. The iPhone 12 Pro Max giving the Gorilla Glass. Amazing, man. Can you believe the first time iPhone giving in 12 Pro Max the Gorilla Glass in phone side? Gorilla Glass, they're giving the phone side in the Gorilla Glass. And Gorilla Glass means I like as a gorilla. You know the gorilla? This feels like the gorillas. If you throw the phone in anywhere from the 5 feet, 6 feet, 7 feet, it will not damage, it will not break. But the others like displays from the iPhone 11, iPhone 8, iPhone XS Max, they will disassemble. That will be like not be okay from the falling from the 6 feet, 7 feet, 8 feet. But this phone is marvelous. If you fall it from the 6 feet, 7 feet, 8 feet, that will nothing be happens to this phone. So in this phone, we are getting like before's phone, one SIM tray, and like unfortunate thing is that the iPhone is not giving any extra memories or not. They are supporting us to using memories. They have the fixed memories which they're giving us. So the iPhone has the nano SIM and eSIM. Listen, here is the eSIM. We can use eSIM in iPhone 12 Pro Max, but at the present time in our Bangladesh, the Bangladesh BTRC giving eSIM system to us, which means we can use this SIM as like a software. We don't need a SIM. We can just pull a software and using it by the software. We don't need to pull the SIMs to our phone. It is very useful and effective to us. And here we can see this, the IP68. What do you mean by this IP68? IP68 means the water resistance. And here they are marked it that the water resistance means if you draw the phone from the 6 meters on the water, the phone will be alive for 30 minutes because this phone is giving something. That is why the iPhone alive in the water 30 minutes. Or the iPhone has a very good systems or very effective systems to us that iPhone has Apple Pay, like you can have this Visas, MasterCard, MX certified. Everything will be you can pay by the iPhones and you can use by the iPhone. And now I'm going to telling about you the display. Before I told you about the body structures, now I'm telling you about the body display. Here, iPhone, yeah, that's the good things to us that iPhone giving Super Retina XDR OLED. Super Retina XDR OLED. Do you mean what is mean? Do you know? Super Retina display is high resolution and Dolby Vision, and this is 1200 nits. Its size is 6.7. I told you before, the teeny people's hand, they feel some difficult to using this phone, but the bigger hand people's, they will use it easily. So now I'm telling you about the resolutions. I told you before, but in the structures, if we are going to telling you about this phone, then you have to tell you again and again. So protections, here the protection system. Who don't wants to recover his phone or protect his phone? Who don't like? Everyone likes, even like me. I also like to protect my phone. When we buy a new phone, we use protector glass and we buy it like 2000 taka, 500 taka, 100 taka, 60 taka. As like as we use the temporary glass because of the safety. So here we don't need to think about the protection because iPhone giving us sketch assistant ceramic glass. In these phones, the iPhones giving us ceramic shield glasses, and it is like a huge advantage for us that using this phone. And in my case, I used phone very like heavily. I use my phone and I use my phone every time. That is why my displays and my phones is like will get the sketches, but from the ceramic glasses, the iPhone will not face the sketch from the iPhone. And other thing is that the iPhone has the two tone, you know, this two tone is marvelous to using OS. Let's go talk about the iOS system. So here from the 12 Pro Max 12 or 12, they are giving 14.1 iOS, and it will be upgradable to 15.4.1 chipset. Yes, iPhone giving A14 Bionic chipset. A14 Bionic chipset means it's will be more faster than before phones. So do you think that how much fast the iPhone will? But we know that iPhone is very fast phone, but A14 Bionic chip is amazing because it will giving us more experience, faster experience to us by using this phone. You will be falling in love to using A14 Bionic chips, iPhone 12 Pro Max. You will be falling in love with this phone. You have to be falling in love with this phone because of that. It is very faster phone. I can't say this fast. I have to say this faster because this phone is faster than faster. So CPU, now I'm going to tell you about the CPU. CPU of this phone is Hexa-core and 2.3 into 1, 2 into 3.1 GHz Firestorm and Icestorm mixed CPU. and GPU is 4-core graphics. And there has not cards. I told you before that this phone has not cards, memory card slots, and the phone is coming with like 128 GB memory, 256 GB memory, and 512 GB memory, 512 GB memory. So here the differences of prices by these memories and RAMs. RAMs are similar, but the memories cards, like internal memories, the 128 GBs have other price, 256 GB have other price, and 512 GB have other price. So there are the differences from the phones on iPhone 12 Pro by their GBs or the memories. It's not like a big deal. It's like $100 or like others like $95. This is the difference between the memories. So selfie camera, who don't like to take selfies? I also like to take selfies. When I go anywhere, I like to use my phone to using selfies. And when you have the iPhone, who don't want to show his phone? The people that are using iPhone, it is like they have to show his phone. The people that he is using iPhone and that just took his phone from his pocket and take selfies, and they're showing this brand to the people that I'm using iPhone. Look, I'm using iPhone. So who don't like to show their phones? Because they have the phones which is called in our country the kidney phone. So iPhone is also called in our country is kidney phone. So here the camera, selfie cameras is a 12 megapixels camera. There's iPhone have cameras have like wide camera, then telephoto camera, and ultra wide camera, and deep, which means the lidar sensors, the black things. Look, this these things is called lidar sensor. This is the lidar sensor, and when you took a camera pictures in a dark room, it will be the lighter, it will be the lightening room, or it will be very good photos. And when you don't see anything by your eyes, but the phone will see everything in the dark mode. Okay, so the lidar sensors have this thing, that two lidar sensors make the dark to sharp. And let's talk about the sound quality. Man, this is amazing to sound siders. The iPhone is iPhone, man. It sounds like I'm hearing it live. If a live show is going in my side, the iPhone will feels me that the live shows to me. So sound quality is stereo speakers, and there has not jack for the sound quality for earphone. You have to use the charging sides for the using jack. So WLAN is wireless LAN, Wi-Fi, you know. So Wi-Fi has much experienced in there, 802.11, and this also has hotspots, and the Bluetooth have 5.0. But I expect more from the 5, because here they're giving the 5, but I expect more. So GPS is also good. NFC is yes, in the NFC is available in iPhone 12 Pro Max, and radio is not in there. So you are buying a phone with like $1,200, $1,300, but the phone has no radio. What will be feels to us? It will be very sad to us, but I have to, because it's iPhone, man. We have to remove the radio, because radio is giving also in a like 1,200 takas phones, like 1,000 takas phone. So radio is not matter to us, because radio is using the poor people. We are not poor people. We don't use radio. We will go to YouTube and we will search and we will see anything. But we're not using radio because we are rich. We are using iPhone. We will not use radio. Radio is for poor people who are using Android. They will have the radio. But we are rich, man. We don't use radio. We give it up. Okay. Now we are telling about the USB cable. Here we can see this, the iPhone giving us lightning USB cable. And another thing is very sad to say that iPhone not giving us a charger adapter or an earphone for the in the box. Because of that, we are rich. They know that those people who are using iPhone, they are rich. They can buy earphones, or they can buy a cable. So they are not giving the earphones and adapter with the phone. You have to buy it, and then you can use. Here the other things is Face ID. Do you know Face ID means what? When we use Face ID in coronavirus, when we use mask, here you cannot unlock the phone with the Face ID. But a great news and good news I have to giving you that at the present versions in 15.4.1, the iPhone giving the FaceTime with unlocking with mask or glasses. If you wear mask or glasses, you can easily unlock your phone with Face ID. You don't need to remove your mask. You don't need to remove your glasses for unlock your phone. You can unlock your phone by using mask or glasses. It's not efficient in this side. This is very good to knowing that this iPhone is giving us a good facilities with unlocking our phone with Face ID, with mask and glasses. Here the iPhone has accelerometer, gyro, and proximity, compass, barometer, ultra wide band support. Here, if I say about the batteries of iPhone 12 Pro Max, here is a huge difference between before's iPhones. Here, iPhone 12 Pro Max wins because iPhone 12 Pro Max has a huge amount of battery health. Here's 3687 mAh battery, which will give you a more battery time to us. And here, iPhone 12 Pro Max giving us 22 fast charging. Here you can use 22-watt fast charging. You will 50% in 30 minutes. Your phone will be charged 50% in 30 minutes, and in 1 hour your phone will be 100%. So this is very good. And here another thing is that the MagSafe wireless charging. Here iPhone giving us MagSafe wireless charging system in iPhone 12 Pro Max. From the iPhone 12 Pro Max, we can use MagSafe wireless charging. But the other people who are using iPhone 11, 10, iPhone, other things, they will not get these facilities from the MagSafe wireless. But only iPhone 12 Pro Max, 13 Pro Max, they will get these facilities. Here, the prices of iPhone 12 Pro Max in India, the price is $997. $1,175,000. In other things, the Indian rupee is $1,29,900. This is the most differences between those phones, and performance is very good from this iPhone. And here's the iPhones. Yeah, another thing, look, you can buy this iPhone 12 Pro Max from the Amazon, and they are buying the phones like used phones. They are buying Amazon. You buying the used phone. You can buy a used phone from the Amazon, and that will be good. But who don't want to use the intake phone? Everyone wants to use the intake phone. I even using the intake phone. So why you are going to buying a used phone if you have the money? Yeah. Other thing is that you don't have the money and you are wishing to buying iPhone 12 Pro Max. Then you can buy like used phone, but don't go. Otherwise, don't go to used phone. And another notice I would like to give you that don't buy a phone without IMEI check. Check your phone's IMEI and is this phone is official or non-official. Must be you have to check this. Is iPhone is official or not official. If this phone is not official, then don't buy, because there are some reasons in this our countries now going to that the BITRC is removing all the phones. Those who are using the unofficial phones, they are disconnected their networks from the countries. So you have to buy a legal phone from the people who are using. And iPhone 12 Pro Max is here. That is all from the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I cannot stop saying about the iPhone 12 Pro Max. iPhone 12 Pro Max has like three or four colors. There are many colors of iPhone 12 Pro Max. If I show you the pictures of iPhone 12 Pro Max, have you seen these pictures here? This is the iPhone 12 Pro Max phone. Yeah, this is the iPhone have like one, two, three, four colors. It's a midnight green color, this which I have midnight green color, and another is white color, and another is golden color, and one another is like silver color. Yeah, another silver color. One is golden color and is midnight green color. So I prefer you to buy the midnight green color because this color is crashed phone and this color's price is also high than those phones, the later phones. So you can see, yeah, this is running, man. This iPhone, look, the iPhone 12 Pro Max is silver. Look, it's a silver color fonts, a silver. Now graphite color. This is a graphite color. Uh, this is the graphite colors fonts look like, and this is the gold color font. Now I'm going to showing you the gold color font. But it's, yeah, look this graphite color. This is the graphite color font. Here you can see graphite color font. Yeah, just great, man. Nice. Graphite color is also good, but now I'm going to showing you the gold color. Yeah, look at the gold color. Wow, this is amazing also. Gold color is amazing. Always gold color is always amazing. Not for that time, gold color is always best. Gold color is always best. So look, the gold color font. uh, okay, then I'm say showing you the Pacific blue which I'm using. Yeah, this is a Pacific blue font which is more efficient and more valuable font to everyone using this font. And this is the crushed color. This color was sold much and this is stopped out from the iPhone, and that was not in the showrooms because this phone was stocked out. And that is the phone, and here we can see the iPhones. If I showing you the big display, look, the wireless charging. This phone is giving the wireless charging. Look, the iPhones. Wow. And another thing is I'm using. It feels good to using iPhone. That look at this, the silent mode. I can push this phone silent by pressing these keys. Like if I upper this phone, that phone will be ringer. If I lower this key, then the phone will be the silent mode. So that is very, 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 very good to me. And when I go to prayer, I just use my hand, fingers to silent my phone or ringer my phone. So this is very good. So here, that's all for the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I would like to tell you about that to buy this phone. You can buy this phone without any hesitation. This phone is very good and very marvelous. This phone will give you the future experience. And this phone is like, I can't stop telling about these features of these phones. iPhone have many, many, many features, and you can benefit by this phone using. So that's all. And specifications, I told you specifications and the review. Here's the review of this phone. Had some people's given the review. um Look here, the introduction was legend. With iPhone 12 Pro Max, our collection of finally completed. It is a bigger, heaviest, most powerful, and most featured rich. I said you that rich iPhone Apple has made so far, and that's enough to make it bestseller to was designed to become. Listen here, the iPhone 12 Pro Max, they're giving their reviews, and iPhone's companies giving that the new iPhone 12 Pro Max only is the only member of Series 12 to pack the new and improved triple cameras to back. This must be even enough to entice users who may not even be allowed after to max size. That is how a proper upgrade should be done, by you updating every aspect possible, not just design. So the iPhone 12 Pro Max dominations isn't standing just for maximum size, but the complete set of new features The biggest iPhones of date enjoys most premium and durable design Apple has ever made. The most powerful chip with 5G support, the latest iPhone cameras, lightest scanner, the largest speaker, the biggest battery, and of course, MagSafe support. Yeah, MagSafe support is most effective to us. Here, this phone version is could been have been better, even better with a 120 hertz display. Listen, the phone is not a 120 hertz display, it is 60 hertz display. It's but the iPhone 13 Pro Max giving the 120 hertz display, but it is disadvantage side of the iPhone 12 Pro Max is that they are not giving the 60 120 hertz display. They are giving 160 display or 60 display, 60 hertz display. And ls this feature didn't make the card series 12. Maybe next year, who knows, but today even most expensive iPhone can show that 60 fps is screen. So they give 120 hertz display in iPhone 13, but they're not give in this 12 Pro Max. So Apple iPhone 12 Pro Max spaces is like body, stainless steel frame and glossy finish, trim shield font with oleophobic coating, glass black with frosted finish, IP68 certified for water and dust resistant, IP68 certified phone. This is certified that this phone is waterproof and water resistant. That you can pull this phone in the water for 30 minutes in 6 meters. So display is 17 Retina XDR OLED screen, and it is a chipset is A14 Bionic chip, and Hexa-core 2 into 3.1 GHz Firestorms plus 4 into 1.8 GHz Icestorm with 3.1 GHz Turboboost. Apple CPU 4-core Apple CPU GPU, 60-core Apple NPU 4th generation. Memory is 6 GB RAM and 120 hertz display, 128 256 512 GB internal storage they have. So the rear camera is a triple 12 megapixel camera, 12 megapixel camera, 1.7 pixels and 226 mm, and voice recording is 21 60 pixel and 60 fps, 60 to 30 fps cameras. Using this, the phone camera is dual camera, 23 mm and 12 MP megapixel and 14 facial camera with HDR mode. The phone has a HDR mode. Wow, amazing. Listen, there is the iPhone 12 Pro Max in an unscaled version of iPhone 12 Pro with bigger display and battery. So I told you before that the iPhone 12 Pro Max is a much bigger, and battery is like, I should not say about the battery. Battery is like a humble. Battery is like hunter. The battery didn't die. It's run. The battery is very good to the iPhone 12 Pro Max. In the iPhone 12 Pro Max, it also features a large 12 megapixel sensor for the primary camera with industry's first sensor shift image stabilizations. Finally, its telephoto camera has an even longer range lens, now 65 mm. The camera is giving. Finally, even the iPhone 12 Pro Max, the most expensive phones today, just like the rest of the iPhone 12s. It also comes accessories, feels like thanks to Apple's latest controversial. So upcoming unboxing iPhone 12 Pro Max, here they are unboxing that's so guys, that's all for the iPhone 12 Pro Max review. I will come with you another videos in the next video. Hope you guys enjoys this video, and if you like the videos or if you want to me to giving reviews, so please like my videos, subscribe my channel, and make comments and give me the suggestions which phones should I say about and which phones you would like to know about, and I will try my best to giving you the review. from my I will give you my best to giving you the reviews, and please subscribe my channel, do like and share my videos, and comment below. Thanks everyone.